How do you think the passports affected the amount of books you read?
The passports were a new project that Ms. Sala brought to the library, and it affected the amount of books that the students read because every student wanted to fill the passport that he had and to take in the next passport in the next color. For them, it was just the goal. The goal was to get the new passport, to finish all passports, and then get a prize. But and the librarians and in the school's point of view, it was that the students started reading more and understanding more while they really enjoyed it.
Do you think that the reading buddies made reading more interesting?
Of course, because the reading buddies, some people do not really enjoy reading on their own because sometimes, of course, and I include myself in this, you get bored. But when you read to each other, and first of all, you get to understand other people's opinions, and you get to make new friends and maybe meet with some people that you did not know in your school, and it affected the books and the friendships.
Do you think that inserting books gave you the opportunity to understand the essence of the material in the library?
Usually when I was younger and I didn't really help in the library, I used to walk in, and from the cover of the book, if it wasn't that really interesting, I wouldn't pick it out, and that really limited the books that I liked. But when I started to get involved and seeing how many new books come to the library every single month and year, it didn't only make me want to read more, but it made me maybe suggest books to other people and enjoy reading, and to learn what is in my library other than just walking in and choosing one book every single day.
What do you think of the remodeling of the library?
Maybe a couple years ago, the library was just like an old-fashioned library, maybe a college library, and therefore it was only books. And given that this was an elementary school from students from first grade to sixth grade, they do not really understand, maybe enjoy history and geography, and the interesting books for them were actually hidden between. How do you think the passports affected the amount of books you read?
The passports program was a huge success to both the library and the students, since there was more awareness about the library and reading and its benefits. Using the passports allowed us to improve our reading step by step according to various levels. Therefore, I had no problems in the difficulty of what I read, and that encouraged me to read more.
Do you think the reading buddies made reading more interesting?
The Reading Buddies program was very new to us. In the same time, we loved it, because the students of different ages don't mix usually at school. And this is a great chance to create friendships while improving our and others' reading skills.
Great. Do you think inserting the books in the library gave you the opportunity to understand the essence of the material rather than just reading the covers of the books?
Yes, it certainly does, as most of the time people don't appreciate things until they try them. Inserting books made me realize the new variation of books and themes in the library and the importance of it.
What do you think about the remodeling project for the library, and how do you think this affected the students?
The remodeling of the library was a great step forward. Students became more attracted to the library. The past librarians were great, but I think they forgot that kids